Wanted to look at. Hello, good morning. Welcome to another new edition of A Life in the Kringelbach Office. My name is Kiras Mufo, and I have the privilege to be the one to take you along this presentation right at this particular moment to help you understand what the Kringle community is all about and what we're doing right here. So welcome to the Criminal Society once more. The Criminal Society is a global initiative as a sharing and mercy society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. So that is the focus on which we are on, and we are so privileged to share this with you. But what is important to note is that most people have a certain belief which they have been pushed to accept it to be so, a belief in scarcity, meaning that everything is not sufficient and one needs to fight to have a portion before it gets finished. What is the root cause of war, crime, and poverty in the world? Is the belief in scarcity. We live in a world full of natural abundance, and yet mankind is ensnared in artificial scarcity because it has been made to believe so that we can live a life full of abundance. And this artificial scarcity, because it's man-made, has led to massive inequality among the human race, as this video will expose to details as what we are saying.
So I did some research, and this is what I found from reliable sources like the UN. It turns out that while the US is totally out of whack, things are actually way worse for the planet as a whole. Let's start with this graph. A perfectly even distribution of wealth among all living people, with everyone divided into 5 equal groups. Now, let's show how much each group actually has. Shocking, right? 80% of the world's people barely have any wealth. It's hard to even see them on the charts. Meanwhile, the richest 2%, they have more wealth than half of the rest of the world. Let's look at this chart another way. Let's take the whole world's population, all 7 billion of us, and reduce it to just a representative 100 individuals. Here they are, poorest people on the left, richest people on the right. Now let's show how the world's total wealth, roughly $223 trillion, is distributed. The vast majority have practically nothing. Nothing with which to educate their children, nothing with which to pay for basic medicines. While the richest 1%, they've accumulated 43% of our world's wealth. The bottom 80%, meanwhile, that's 8 out of every 10 people, have just 6% between them. But even this doesn't really show how extreme things have become. The richest 300 people on Earth have the same wealth as the poorest 3 billion. So the number of people it takes to fill a mid-sized commercial aircraft have more wealth than the populations of India, China, the US, and Brazil combined.
So looking at what we have right here in front of us, we come to understand that the massive inequality that we're talking here is that 1% of the world population have wealth that can fill 4 continents. And this keeps going on as time passes by. It is unfair that 1% has 99% of all the world's money, and the rest of the 99% of the world population are being forced to pursue
2016 might become a more virtual world. It will also be a more unequal world than ever before. For the first time, the richest 1% of the population will enjoy a greater share of global wealth than the other 99%.
So, what can we do in order to work out this situation for it to look differently? If we keep trusting the status quo, we will most likely lose all our freedoms and end up on universal basic income, guaranteeing that all of us will live in poverty while robots take over all the jobs. So we need to make things work out. And talking about making things work out, other people have thought it wise that money can be redefined. And if we look from that perspective, we are going to have a pathway that can lead us to undo the situation that we are talking about. Money is a mutual agreement, and looking at what these guys are exposing here, we can better understand what it takes to change the reality of which we are talking, which is that of massive inequality.
You owe me $50, but I'll accept that in Bitcoin, Feathercoin, Litecoin, or Kanye West.
LTAT. Good mythical morning.
What is this worth to you, Link?
I'd say $20, Rhett.
And why is that worth to you, $20?
Because it says 20 on it.
And why does that matter to you? Why is it valuable to you?
Because the person I give it to get the thing I want also agrees that it's what I'm getting from them is worth $20.
That's currency. That's currency. Class dismissed. No, okay. All right. So
I'm a current dude.
You may know that we went off the gold standard at some point in the United States of America, meaning that a dollar does not represent some actual gold somewhere.
Fort Knox.
Now it is just the government says this is worth $20. Okay, and enough people agree and it becomes worth something and other governments agree, you get it. Now, cryptocurrency. You probably heard lots about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. You gotta invest in Bitcoin if you wanna get rich, like Harvard. You hear about Harvey? He bought a Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire. That's what I heard back home when I was in North Carolina over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that. And so I'm like, well, what is this stuff? I hear that in the news. It's called cryptocurrency. Now, the key difference between $20, yep,
we forgot that,
and cryptocurrency is the fact that this is backed by a central government. In other words, there's a bank. You can have it, sure. It's fake. It's worth nothing to me because it's not backed up by gold. No, I want that back. There's a central bank, a government-backed bank that has created that money, right?
Yes.
That issues that money.
Yes.
And so the stable thing, like the United States government, says that this is worth a certain thing. But cryptocurrency, it's just like me and you on the side, and we're like, hey, you want to start some money?
Yeah, man, I've been thinking I want to start money.
We can call it Rhett and Link dollars or Rhett and Link coin.
I don't have a printer, so
No, we don't even need that. It can just all be totally digital, man.
Bingo.
We'll call it Rhett and Link coin, and it'll be totally digital. And me and you will decide how many of it's going to be made and what it's worth.
What about just Link coin?
I don't want to do that. Let's make it Rhett and Link coin. We're stronger together, buddy. Stick with me here.
You can be in it.
And then we go out and we say, hey, you guys want to invest in Rhett and Link coin? You want some Rhett and Link coin? And
we call it Link coin for short.
Hey, this guy over here, we convinced this guy over to here to sell his feed for his horses in Rhett and Link coin. He's accepting Rhett and Link coin.
We feed people.
And then all of a sudden, you've got this network of users who've all agreed that Rhett and Link coin is worth something, and then it becomes worth something. Does that make sense? It's basically worth something because people have agreed, in a network, have agreed that it is worth something, but it's just digital.
So from the explanation we just got from this guy, we can understand that we can create a monetary system in which we can decide to do with whatever we have at hand and help others to join us and use this monetary system to make things work out for us. And this is why we are trying to tell you that the criminal society has its own private currency, which is TBC, which is a short form of the Bitcoin coin, and of which its smaller units are called Kringles, that is being used as money in the criminal community to help everyone that joins the community to put aside this mentality of scarcity. And any person that joins the criminal community gives a long way forward to having the possibility to be living a life of abundance and prosperity. As this video exposed to us the content of what the criminal community has to offer to everyone.
You are conscious. You are self-aware and capable of higher thinking. You and all of humanity are more valuable than precious gold. A mountain of gold by itself cannot do all the things you can do. You are more valuable as a living man or as a living woman than anything else in this world. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Mankind is the most valuable thing on earth, and you are a part of it. We are inviting you to become part of a currency that recognizes you and your birthright to live in abundance. We are in the final stages of our global distribution of this currency that only goes up in value as each new member joins it. It's the members of our community that bring value to our currency, and we measure that value in grains of gold. We're in the distribution phase of our currency, while we've been building a new economy around it from the ground up over the past 3.5 years. Merchants all over the world accept our currency, or partially accept our currency as payment for their goods and services. We want to give you a gift of some of it that is valued over $2,500, which you can use immediately with our participating merchants. During the distribution phase, we have two classes of members. You will either hold enough coin to become a billionaire or a millionaire. The creator of this coin has made enough to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish an economy based on abundance, which will pull out all of the stops suppressing humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. It's time for humanity to lift itself up. The creator, otherwise known as the admin of this coin, is ready to distribute enough of these coins to you to turn you into a millionaire or billionaire in exchange for you completing some simple tasks. This is on top of the gift we will give you. In other words, you do not have to have millions and billions of dollars to buy into these positions. All you have to do is complete some simple tasks, and you will be rewarded with a mass quantity of these coins. In fact, it will be easy to turn you into a millionaire this week. Wow! Think about that. You could be a millionaire this week. The best part is that we can do this lawfully. We are at peace with all governments around the world, and we are recognized as a private, self-regulated society. Since we don't offer coins on the public market exchanges, we're free from the tethers that governments place on the market-based coins. We are free from the same regulations and tethers that have been used for so long to suppress humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. You can finally be free to live a life of abundance. Isn't that what you always wanted? For more information about this, please read our public notice. So, you may be wondering how much this is going to cost you. Yes, of course, building and maintaining a global currency costs money, right? Everything can't just be for free. There is a monthly admin fee that needs to be paid to make all of this possible. Common sense will tell you that. So how much is that? The monthly admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, payable digitally. Well, how much is 8 grains of gold in USD, you may be asking? Is it $250? I mean, that would be a good deal if it was, because the gift is worth over $2,500, right? No, it's not $250 a month. By the way, our currency is free from transaction fees and middlemen. 0 transaction fees. Is the admin fee $100? No. How about $50 a month? No again. 8 grains of gold is about $25 today. That's it. Remember, this could turn you into a millionaire within a week, and it may only cost you $25 to make that happen once you complete the tasks required. If you can't manage to take advantage of this offer, don't worry. We have many jobs available where you can earn some of this currency, but these jobs won't pay you enough to become a millionaire so fast. But maybe over the years you can build up to that level. Every economy has workers at the bottom of it, right? The choice is yours. Do what it takes to become a billionaire, a millionaire, or become a worker supporting this economy that will make the world a better place to live in for all of us. Or you can even go away and keep supporting the current financial system that has been responsible for so much misery and perpetual poverty in the world. Make a good choice today.
So looking at what we have just been taught about what the Kringa community is, right now you can position yourself as you have just come in and benefit from all what we have to offer. The Kringa community has a mature TBC structure in 3 different zones. We have the billionaire zone, the millionaire zone, and the employment zone. And for those who will be lucky enough to have a position on the rotator, they will be receiving up to $500,000 amount in Bitcoin to help run the criminal community, because right now, only one person is running it. And in future, a great number of people will be the one coordinating and running the community. But for you to have that, you need to complete certain necessary activity to acquire at least the billionaire spot. For those who are coming on board new, get focused on getting rapid reward before the timer hits 0 in your back office, because this is going to give you an opportunity to earn a whole lot as you get in within the first 24, 48 hours. Moreover, we talked about the rotator. 111,111 members that meet the monthly requirement will be placed on this rotator. So these are the people that are going to be receiving the $500,000 and the ones to be running the criminal community. And there is only one requirement today: pay the billionaire program fee monthly, and you will find yourself to be among these people that are going to be running the criminal community and receiving $500,000 a month to do so. Moreover, this is a very serious task. So a lifetime personal development is being right now dished out to these people and giving them the skills that want it to run a purely private economy from down up. So make it an appointment to join the mass adoption training from Monday to Friday with the creator of the criminal community to help these people to really do what is necessary to be at the top of the level. Moreover, massive reward for completing rapid rewards await everyone that join the criminal community and receive the gift. As you integrate the community, you receive the gift, you have other possibilities to make it great by doing what? Selecting a program, pay your program fee, and now you're open to a vast variety of different rewards by participating in the activities of the community. So your program that you select will determine the type of reward that you get according to the activities that you participate in. So it's good to really be active and earn a whole lot of coins by participating in different activities. Moreover, the billionaire that somebody that select the billionaire program at entrance within the first 24, 48 hours, which we call rapid 24, rapid 48 hours promo, you're going to earn 20 coins by helping 2 people to come on board. As you get the gift, you give the gift to 2 people and they get on board, you're going to earn 20 TVC, and you help the 2 people to have 2 each. You're going to have 50 TBC within the next 48 hours. And this is so because we want to use this opportunity to attend mass adoption this year, 2021. So you get on board, you get 2, your 2 get 4, 4 get 8, and that is how we are being led to mass adoption this year, 2021. Moreover, you can use this sentence to get to people around you, to let them get to understand what you're doing and to let them have the opportunity to also be part of the abundance community. So you send this sentence: I have a gift for you, time is short, call me. As they get to you, you help them to get on board. And that is how you also tell them that if they want more of this coin, let them select a program and pay their program fee, and they will be open up to have more of this coin that is in the community of abundance. So as they select a program and pay their program fee, and automatically you will be plugged into what we call Bitcoin bounties. This is a program that permits you to earn 50% direct commission on what program they have selected and paid their participation fee. So 50% of that participation fee is going to be given to you. And at the moment of which these slides were being made, up to 6 million USD has been shared as Bitcoin bounties to the people that have others to be plugged into the community of abundance and prosperity. And moreover, right now, up to 10 million USD has been shared out. So make it a whole lot by using this opportunity like a job. Work today and get paid today, because you collect these Bitcoin bounties every 15 minutes of earning them. So it's really a big opportunity for you to really stand forward to do this and earn more. Moreover, if they pay yearly, they will have a discount. You need to help everyone to understand that if they pay yearly, it's a very big advantage for them, because they will save up to $50 for the billionaire program if they go for the annual program. They will save up to $23 in the millionaire program if they go for the millionaire annual program, and they will save up to $12 for the starters program if they take the annual starters program. So this is an opportunity for us to help people to really make a good use and benefit from what the Kringle community is offering. And moreover, for those who have paid 1 year, there is still this opportunity reserved to them. They are going to earn 1,000 TBC from now to December, meaning that they are going to have 1,000 TBC for the month of which they have paid their 1 year subscription in crypto. Moreover, we have this United for Food Subsidy campaign that is going on right now in the Kringle community, and communities have been ratified to run this. These are centers, or we call them better still, subsidy centers, where you will get food at 50% reduction on the different items that you ordinarily consume, which their ordinary market price will be reduced by 50% to give you the opportunity, and those who are of the billionaire program of the Kringle community, to get this food at a reduction. Up to 1,000 centers of this kind are going to be created around the world, and we are appealing to everyone that is in the community to be positioned at the billionaire program and help everyone around your country to be on, because every town that attend 1,000 members of the billionaire program is ready to benefit from a food subsidy center that is going to be installed in their region and make them to work it out for them. Moreover, we have this assurance card that is offered to everyone around the Kringle community. Everyone that filled the form in the Kringle back office at the dashboard area will be opened up to this assurance card that will give you the opportunity to go for consultation. All your hospital and health bills will be paid for in advance. So this is really a very big opportunity that every member of the Kringle community needs to really have by going and filling the form in the dashboard area of the Kringle back office to be part of this very great opportunity that can better your life more than you think. Moreover, we have joined the $1,000 club. This is a number of people that have make it worth to earn $1,000 a week. And if you doubt it, join the mass adoption training from Monday to Friday. You will be taught how you can start making $1,000 a week. And before you know it, you will already be part of these people that are making $1,000 a week. So that is what we have for you as new members in the Kringle community. My name is Giras Mufo Mkwama. For money in the Kringle community, it's a privilege for me to be the one to help assist you understand what we're doing in the Kringle community at the top of this hour. So now it's time for question and answers. So feel free to allow me to listen to you for your questions, or you type in the chat area, and I will look for solutions for them to you. Thank you very much for your kind attention, and let's move on for questions and answers. Thank you very much.